Imagine if you could name your own price on any item when you go to buy it. I mean, does that sound maybe too good to be true?
Well, that is not the case when it comes to auctions with BidFTA. You will find the best deals from items that you use every day to materials to remodel your home DIY style.
How about that? So today we're joined by BidFTA COO Brian McCormick to tell us more. Brian, thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me.
So for folks who might be unfamiliar with BidFTA, what is it? How does it work?
The easy way to think of BidFTA is we are an online auction site. So what we do is we go out and we curate products from all the different retailers, online and retail and brick and mortar, and say, hey, you have too much returns, excess, obsolete, etc. We bring it in and we put it on auctions, which means there's a time period when you can buy it. The difference is we don't price it. You get to price it. So what happens is we start out with an average bid of 5 cents. Then it goes 10, 20, 30 up based on who wants to buy it and how much you want to pay for it. The real fun comes in the last hour, because that's when you and someone else that you don't know who it is, just a bidder 1, 2, 3, 4, says, I'll take 601. You go 602, and the next thing you know, you've won it, and now you have that item at a great discount.
Wow.
And it sounds like a game almost.
It is gamification. It is great deals with a little bit of excitement because the window is shrinking. So it isn't going to be there tomorrow, so you better buy it now.
It sounds like such a cool concept, and it really makes it different from a traditional auction.
True. Well, it's very much a traditional auction because if you're bidding, I let you know that you've been outbid and you can bid again. In the traditional auction, you have a preview period. We do have that, but the preview is kind of online. Every day we're adding more items that are available for auction.
So tell us about what makes the auction different than retail.
Retail, they name their price. We do not name our price. We put it out there and we have a no reserve auction, which means you bid 5 cents, you've won it for 5 cents if no one else gets it. So you really are naming your price. And so the average person saves somewhere between 60 to 80% off a retail price. Some deals are even 99%. Some are based on who's bidding, could be less. But that's the excitement of it.
Yeah.
You're going to name the price that you're willing to pay, and we're willing to say, take it with you.
This is really cool. So Brian, talk about some of the items that people can expect to find. Because like you said, I mean, you get a little bit of pretty much everything.
It is a box of chocolates. You do not know what we have until you open the box. And
Wow.
it is from home goods to furniture to baby items. You can go, there's not apparel, but we do have some apparel every now and then. So whatever you can think of, we have, and it changes all the time. So you think you want something today, tomorrow there's a computer. Hey, look, there's a TV.
Wow.
So it's a constantly changing menagerie.
So if somebody wins the auction, then how do they get that item?
Great question. So when you register, you pick where you're going to pick up the item or where you're going to auction at. When you win, you get a notification. Congratulations. Here's your receipt. It tells you how many days. You have 3 days to pick it up. Here's the hours of operation, and here's where your product is. It's in aisle 1, location 5. So when you show up, you go to aisle 1, location 5. There's your item.
There.
And then if you can't, we always have some of our employees and team members are there to help you.
That's very cool. And it sounds like, I mean, it's honestly such a fun way to get these deep discounts too, Brian. And if somebody becomes a member and wants to bid on items, that comes along with some perks too.
It does. So you can become a BidFTA Plus member. And that means for $2.99 a month, it's not free, but what you get is you get specially curated auctions, which is usually high-end electronics. You get access to enter the building 2 hours early, so you're not dealing with the crowds that are showing up to pick up their items at noon. You're showing up at 10 o'clock. We also allow you to do special alerts, so you can say, I want to know about, and put your item in, and then when we get it, we send you an alert. And the last thing we do is we let you enter our bin store, which we've just launched 2 hours earlier than everybody else, so that you can go in and see items that you can take, and it's a fixed price, but it's a reducing price.
Well, this sounds so interesting and kind of a new way to shop. Where can people learn about BidFTA and maybe start bidding?
The best thing they can do is go to bidfta.com. What we want you to do is go ahead, you have to register, which is tie a credit card to your account, which is secured, sign up for notifications, start browsing, start bidding, start winning.
I love it. I'm ready to start bidding. Brian McCormick with BidFTA. Thanks for being with us today.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Enjoyed it.
Hey, and coming up next month on Cincy Lifestyle, we're going to take you along with us as we explore BidFTA even more.
That is right. From bidding on items to picking them up, we're going to show you just how easy it is.